Oh my god. This book actually made me cry. Hello! I have a new book review. I just finished this book, Until Love Sets Us Apart by Aditya Naihot, I think. This was a roller coaster of a book. I don't know if you remember, but I got this book in that book fair that I posted on YouTube about. And this was the first book I read of this author, and I am amazed. This author knows how to pull you right till the last chapter, and then while you're there, he smacks some knowledge and something the reader must know. I can't tell you what it's about, because the thing that makes you want to read more and the thing that pulls you right till the end was the most shocking thing, but I can't even tell it to you because it's not even mentioned in this. As in the blurb. Aisha and Rohit are like chalk and cheese. While Rohit is completely aimless and imperfect, Aisha is focused and a perfectionist. Just two opposites. But don't they say opposites attract? He loves her, she loves him. Their wedding is on the cards, but their love is put to the test when an unforeseen incident hits their lives. Can loving somebody immensely set you apart? Can everything just change in the blink of an eye? So, yes, this is a romance book. But the romance is there. This part is the thing that ties the whole story together. The book actually started out to be a murder mystery. So we start off with the author and his friends, and they're celebrating a new book release. It's a story of how they found out there's a serial killer out on the loose, and he's already murdered 2 people, and the police are on the lookout for him. The author gets intrigued and he's like, I could write a story about this. So he goes to the police officer to find out more about the killer, and he gets a little information, but it wasn't enough. So he goes and talks to his best friend, and the best friend gives insight on the killer's life. And when I first picked up this book, I was like, okay, there's characters named Adi, Nikhil, and Varun, but the blurb doesn't mention these characters, and it's a whole other, like, whole new set of characters. And then they go to see the best friend, and as the best friend narrates the story behind the killer, you find out that, oh, those 2 names come up in the story. So the thing that I can't give away what the book is about, because it kind of ruins the surprise element. You go through the whole book wondering, okay, there's this murder mystery, and then there's this love story. So I was thinking that maybe the character falls in love trying to solve a mystery. Maybe it was a love story turned murder mystery. It was, the 2 stories were not connecting. And then right at the end, just like right there, he's like, this is how these two parts of the story connect. And I was shocked. It was a goosebumpy story, and it's a little bit twisted on how he portrays the story. I can't reveal it, you have to read it. It's a very well written story, easy to digest. I can see why it's the best romance book of the year, but I promise you it's worth the read. It's a beautiful love story between Rohit and Aisha. They're the ideal couple. They're set to be married, and it's a story of how they go through their college romance and how they move in together and how they just go through different bits and pieces of life, how they overcome trust issues, and very nice to read. But because the beginning started with a murder mystery, I couldn't help that someone was gonna die at some point, and I didn't know who. And the thing is that no matter, as I went through the good bits of the romance, I was like, is this where someone dies? Is this where someone dies? Something goes bad here. Maybe a car crash. Maybe this. Like, you can't even enjoy the romance because the beginning is of a murder mystery. Does that make sense? Like, but the end is completely different. You wouldn't even think of it to be that ending. And it's such a powerful book. I don't even know what category this goes into. It's romance, yes. Murder mystery, yes. So if you like that, and if you just like well-written stories, very much recommend. So to Aditya. Get it.